highly structured, with great structure, with great content. Wish you all the best. They were amazing, amazing souls. Each one of them had variety, flavor, and also very keenly were value providers. So that was the most beautiful thing that I found. I wish each one of you the best of life, and humbled to be there on this platform uh, in the little way I could add value. Thank you so much. A beautiful, beautiful long life, and I hope that your venture grows, Apash. Best wishes from my end. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Your words are really inspiring. Moving ahead, I would like to talk something about Mr. Akash. Mr. Akash is the founder and CEO of ABCD International. He is international training organizer, certified life and NLP coach. He is a multi-awardee. He has written 2 books which are available on Amazon and Amazon Kindle. The names of the books are Essential Habits for Success and Essential Qualities for Success. He works especially for trainers, coaches, and entrepreneurs. For entrepreneurs and trainers, he organizes various workshops and training programs, as well as various summits. He works for trainers and coaches for overall life development. Hence, he has started a program for trainers and coaches where they can explore themselves, and that amazing platform is ABCD International. So I would like to come and talk something about the ABCD International and tell us about the event, how you had planned about this event, and what were the thoughts behind organizing such a grand mega event.
Yes, thank you, ma'am. So great evening once again, everyone. So all our respected mentors and coaches and our chief guest. So ये जो इवेंट था इसके मतलब ये जो ऑर्गेनाइज हम करते हैं इंटरनेशनल समिट्स, ऑलमोस्ट ये 6 समिट था। तो इसमें ऐसा कुछ एक पर्पस था कि हम लास्ट टाइम जब से कोरोना स्टार्ट हुआ था तब हम फ्री सेशन स्टार्ट किए थे, सबके लिए ओपन वर्कशॉप्स थे। तो एनी लाइफ स्किल और बिजनेस स्किल्स के रिगार्डिंग सेशंस कंडक्ट करते थे। अलग अलग ट्रेनर्स वो प्लेटफॉर्म पे आते थे एवरी वीक, और कुछ लोग ऐसे थे जो मतलब वो हर एवरी वीक वो अटेंड करते थे। तो ऐसे रिस्पॉन्स आता गया, लोगों को भी अच्छा लगने लगा वो प्लेटफॉर्म। फिर बाद में हमने कुछ ऐसे ज़्यादा ट्रेनर्स थे, तो ट्रेनर्स के लिए क्या कर सकते हैं, या ये कोरोना का टाइम है तो इसमें हम क्या अलग कर सकते हैं। तो सिर्फ सेशंस कंडक्ट करना वगैरह ये तो सब होता है, पर कुछ ऐसा अलग एक्सपीरियंस हो जहाँ पे अलग अलग ट्रेनर्स कोचेस अभी एक प्लेटफॉर्म पे इतने सारे लोग आते हैं और लाइक माइंडेड पीपल होते हैं, वो इतना सब अभी आप लोग है तो मतलब एक जब आप लोगों को देखता हूँ या जब भी सेशन में आता हूँ, मैं खुद अपने आप अलग फीलिंग आती है, इंस्पायर होता हूँ कि कुछ तो अच्छा कर रहे हैं, इतने अच्छे लोग अपने साथ है या सपोर्ट करते हैं, वो खुद आके आगे आते हैं, सपोर्ट करते हैं। ऐसा नहीं है कि मैं सबको बोलता हूँ कि नहीं सर आप ये करो या मैम आप ये करो, ऐसा नहीं है। मैं सबके पीछे तो नहीं जाता हूँ, पर वो खुद आके रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी लेते हैं, वो सबसे बड़ा ब्लेसिंग है। तो बाय गॉड्स ग्रेस शायद मैं लकी हूँ कि सभी लोग सपोर्ट करते हैं। और ये जो इनिशिएटिव्स है या ये था, तो एक मैं अपने आप को सामने रखता हूँ जो भी ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम होता है, या मैं हमेशा अपने ट्रेनर्स को भी यही बोलता हूँ कि मैं हम जो भी प्रोग्राम स्टार्ट करते हैं, मैं खुद को सामने रखता हूँ कि हाँ ये एक मिडिल क्लास फैमिली से आते हैं, तो फिर हम ऐसा कोई प्रोग्राम डिजाइन करें जो अफोर्डेबल हो, जिसका कुछ वैल्यू हो, और उस जो प्रोग्राम करने के बाद उसका कुछ आउटपुट मिले, आपको कुछ सीखने को मिले और कुछ ना कुछ करे, वो प्रोग्राम से कुछ आउटपुट निकाले। तो ऐसे ही हम अलग अलग प्रोग्राम्स डिजाइन करते हैं। जैसे टीटीटी प्रोग्राम हमने लास्ट टाइम किया था, तो 10 ट्रेनर्स मिलके वो प्रोग्राम करते हैं। बिजनेस ट्रेनिंग है जिसमें 15 ट्रेनर्स है। तो ऐसे ही ये ग्रुप ट्रेनिंग का मेन इम्पोर्टेंस था, एक यूनिकनेस था। और फिर अलग अलग लोगों से जब भी उनसे कांटेक्ट हुआ, वो भी सपोर्ट करने के लिए रेडी थे। तो फिर क्यों ना सोचा कि कुछ ऐसा करते हैं जहाँ पे अलग अलग कंट्रीज से लोगों को बुला सकते हैं। तो जितना पॉसिबल हो सकता है एबीसीडी के प्लेटफॉर्म से उतना सब कुछ करते हैं। और अलग अलग लोगों को इनवाइट करते हैं, उनका नॉलेज लोगों तक जाता है और लोगों को भी उसका बेनिफिट होता है। तो पर्पस यही है कि उनसे हम सीखे, उनसे कुछ वैल्यूज ले। और इसके साथ साथ हमने एक प्लेटफॉर्म भी स्टार्ट किया है जहाँ पे अलग अलग ट्रेनर्स आते हैं, वो अपने आप को एक्सप्लोर कर सकते हैं, उनको एक प्लेटफॉर्म मिलता है, ट्रेनिंग प्लेटफॉर्म। और ऐसे ही वो जर्नी तो चलती रहेगी। विदाउट वेस्टिंग सो मच टाइम, मैं फिर से मैम को इनवाइट करता हूँ। यस मैम।
Thank you so much, sir, for letting us know about your vision. And before moving ahead, I'd like to share a very beautiful video of. Please allow me a minute. Can you see it?
We can see. वैशाली मैम वॉल्यूम नहीं है।
You'll have to stop and reshare, Vaishali. Stop, reshare with the sound. Yeah.
A wonderful journey it has been, and we are really hoping to get more such things. So the recent summit was International Business Innovators Summit, and it went for 10 long days. There were 20 moderators, 50 national and international speakers, and there were 50 diverse topics which were covered in this summit. Now, I would like to share a small video again to show how our speakers, our moderators were there, who all were involved in this. So please let me know if you can see the screen. Can you see? think we all are present here and we are enjoying our success today. And that's the biggest thing that we are doing today. Facilitation is the main motive for organizing this event. So for any program to have a great success, we need mentors for that, because our mentors work they put a lot of efforts to bring success to that event. Even we had our mentors. So the first mentor was Akash sir. The second mentor was Manoj Segal sir. He is the chairperson of ABCD International. He is educator, leader, and TEDx speaker. Sir, I would like to call you and take your feedback as well on this event. So if you can please give your words of wisdom to us.
Thank you so much. Vaishali ma'am, you're rocking as usual. Uh, Let me give you a briefing of how it actually started. When we had the last summit, we were thinking of going even bigger. So the last summit was for 5 days, and we decided to go even higher. So that is how the idea of 10 days summit came in. We wanted to involve a lot of international speakers, so we decided that we'll have 3 national speakers and 2 international speakers, because we want to know the flavor of that part coming in. The word trailblazer, actually the credit goes to Dr. Shelly Bishop. It was her brainchild of the name, so the entire credit is hers. And honestly, any event to be successful, it is a lot of team effort which goes on. It cannot be one individual. So when Akash, me, and Dr. Shelly were discussing, a lot of help came out. I mean, our biggest support has always been Dr. Rabia. So she gave us a lot of speakers. Same was Dr. Shelly. She had also a lot of speakers coming in. The entire mentorship was taken by Himanshi. So she was mentoring out the moderators. And there were so many people. Deva's moderator. We had amazing help coming from Rashna Chakravarti ma'am. So thank you so much for always being a support to us. Ina Singh is like family, so enjoyed having a session with her. Uh, there were 2 moderators who were outstanding in the entire effort. So thank you, Fareen and Shashi. You were absolutely brilliant. It's always, great to get connected. And a younger brother of mine whom I love and I like always hearing to him, Jitesh Khanna. So he was amazing as usual. And the inspiration for a lot of people, Ravi Shankar, IDYM. So he is the inspiring force to a lot of people here right now. So a lot of hard work has gone in making the summit. Of course, we would have faltered some stages, so we would also appreciate if you can give us a feedback to do better than what we have done this time. We are also currently holding an offline event on 2nd October, which is an award ceremony where first time, I mean, we are meeting people after long stages. So we are still in the working on initial part, but that definitely is on for Mumbai. And we think of going to Pune or Lonavala also later. Maybe Akash will also want to come to Delhi, and Akash, if you go to Delhi, we'll have a lot of friends there. Incidentally, Akash, Raina ma'am is Mumbai Kara. She's a Mumbai Kara. So you have to call her for the event.
Yes.
So, so we decided on having different themes every day. Of course, we had a lot of people coming from the education background. That is why we had 2 days coming for education. The lovely idea was to have NGOs coming and telling what they were doing, and that was fabulous. If you have attended a session, that was mind blowing, and we learned a lot how they are doing their work. So every day it was such a learning that the end of the day we were like enriched with so many good speakers coming in. Uh, Also, there's one more thing which a change which I wanted to have. If you're looking at the entire event, we had a senior moderator and a junior moderator. I was thinking of giving them a platform where the youngsters are getting encouraged. uh, I am there in so many platforms. Dr. Raina is there, Dr. Vaishali is there, Professor Rashna Chakravarti is there, Jitesh is there, Ina Singh is there. We are slightly lucky to get platform where we can speak, but there are a lot of youngsters who do not get the chance to speak. So it was definitely a lot of thought going in that we will give youngsters a chance, and we have seen fabulous moderators coming in. I can't see Fiza, but she was outstanding there. Last summit, we had one of the best speakers there, and she has outperformed this time, Ms. Neetu Jairat. She was amazing in the entire PPT and the entire presentations. So every summit gives a lot of good things, a lot of hope that we can do. And we need all your wishes for people who are slightly senior than me, all your blessings, all your support. Next summit, we plan to go even bigger. We're still working on. Let me finalize the stage and then we will speak on it. But I can't thank all of you for the support you have been. I'm sorry if I missed out any names. I'm not very good with names. Alisha, ma'am, you were terrific. I loved the entire speech of yours. I really wanted to ask a lot of questions, but unfortunately, I was given a choice only for 2 questions. Ina Singh is always as lively as you can see. You can see such a smile. I mean, she and Rashna ma'am bring such life in the entire thing. So it's amazing when meet them. आप उनको देख के खुश हो जाते हो मतलब यार सही बंदे हैं यार मतलब they energize you so much. And Jitesh, my younger brother, is brilliant. I love the questions and sessions. And मुझे लग रहा था कि पूरा सेशन जितेश को देते तो भी कम पड़ता उसके बाद इतना सब बोलने के लिए था इतना हम सीख सकते थे. So thank you everyone for helping us, being support, and we look forward to your support also at the next event. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your words of wisdom. And yes, we are going to rock the another session also, whichever will be coming ahead. And I would like to call next mentor, Dr. Rabia Bhatia. She is the Chief Advisory Officer of ABCD International, founder of Ed Web Studio channel, and multi-awardee educator. Ma'am, please share your feedback and your words of wisdom. Rabia, ma'am. Ma'am is there, right? I just saw her. She's there.
She's there, but I think she's simultaneously in 2 events. I don't know whether she is attending both of them. Also, before you hand over to Rabia, one more thing. We would also like, if you are interested in being some part of panel with us in terms of advisory board or any part, if you want to be a part of ABCD International, you are more than welcome. You don't even need any formal introduction. You can always tell us and we will make you part of this. Yeah, Rabia is there. Rabia, is up to you.
Rabia ma'am, please आइए और अपने शब्दों को हमारे सामने रखिए ताकि हम इंस्पायर हो.
Hi all, a very good evening to everyone. Good evening, Dr. Manoj. Good evening, Dr. Vishali.
Good evening, ma'am.
I have nothing much to say. I was listening to Dr. Manoj actually. I mean, and if he's there, I think there's no, I don't have to say anything, to be honest. Dr. Manoj is there, Shelly ji is there. So I think I don't have to say anything much, but yes, the summit was awesome. I mean, what we did last time, we did not expect that was a benchmark for us. And this time we have actually cross that benchmark also. We had wonderful speakers actually. Yes, of course, we are all human beings and we are tend to make mistakes. So थोड़ी बहुत mistakes तो चलती रहती हैं. It's amazing. But yes, we all learn from our mistakes only. But because of all of your support, the summit actually had a huge success, whether we had panelists, whether we had youngsters. And I think Dr. Manoj rightly said that me, Dr. Manoj, Shelly ji, Dr. Vishali, we are almost all on all the platforms these days. But yes, now is the time to give chance to the youngsters because this is their time. They have to grow. They are the young leaders. So I think we need to train them. We need to groom the youngsters for them to come forward and grow. So as Dr. Manoj rightly said, that we would be getting more youngsters in the next summit so that we can take a back seat and they can take forward everything, whether it is a technical part or moderating or hosting the show. Now the time is for the youngsters, not for us. We need to train them. We actually need to be there as a mentor, nothing else. I guess we can't be there as a speaker every time, but yes, as a leader, we have to grow more leaders now. We have to raise more leaders. So let us join hands again and invite more youngsters, and raise them as leaders. That is all I would like to say here. And congratulations to each one of you for making this summit a huge success. Just would like to thank all of you. With deepest gratitude to Dr. Manoj, Dr. Vishali, Akash sir especially, who actually gave us the chance on this summit to come together and yes, share our thoughts on the summit. And we had wonderful themes also, whether it was business, IT, NGO, each one of us did a wonderful job. Thanks to Alisha, also Miss Alisha. I hope you are here. Thank you so much for accepting the invite on such a short notice. Actually, Dr. Manoj, it was just a 1 day before or 2 days before I invited Miss Alisha and she accepted. She just accepted. So thanks to her.
I cannot reject your invite.
Oh, sweet. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. And in fact, I would like to say thanks to Ravi sir also, because he is like little, reluctant to come in front as a speaker. But yes, when I said कि नहीं Ravi sir आपको करना ही है, he immediately, okay boss, आपने बोला तो मैं आऊँगा ही आऊँगा. That was the best part. That was just so sweet of him that he never said no to me actually. So all thanks to Ravi sir, and yes, gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you once again.
Thank you so
much.
That's
all, Dr. Vishali, I would like to say here. Thanks for giving me a platform to speak. Just say thanks back here.
Thank you so much, Rabia ma'am. Yes, now we need to give others also a chance to speak. That is so true. And I believe that Akash sir should come with some different things for young leaders now. Like we can have a summit for them as well. And now instead of 10 days, we can have it for 15 or 20 days. And number of speakers can also increase. And this was the new thing which I learned, that one was experienced moderator and the other was the new moderator. So we are giving platform for our youngsters to come on the stages so that they can also showcase their talent. So thank you so much, Akash, for creating this wonderful platform. Next mentor is Dr. Shelly Bisht, who is the co-chairperson of ABCD International. She's an educator, international speaker and host and social activist. Ma'am, if you're there, can we have your words of wisdom, please? Shelly, ma'am, are you there?
Dr. Vaishali,
I believe Shelly is not there. I just checked the list.
Join later, yeah.
Okay.
Ma'am also will join later, yeah.
Sure, sir, sure. Then we have our last but not the least mentor. She is Miss Himanshi Awal. She is a great support for ABCD International. She is the chief mentor of ABCD International. She is communication development coach and personal branding consultant. So Himanshi, if you are there, you can also share your words of wisdom and feedback to us.
Vaishali, I think she's also not there.
Oh, okay. So moving ahead, let's start our facilitation for the today's event. Akash sir, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'll be calling the day one speakers first. Miss Mehak Kalra. Are you there, ma'am? So you can share her certificate. Thank you so much. Next is Miss Gauri Das. Miss Gauri Das, ma'am, are you there? Thank you so much, sir. Next is Miss Rupinder Malia. Ma'am, are you there? Thank you, sir. Next is Miss Tiana Jones. Thank you, sir. Next is Miss Daphne Soares. Sorry for taking the name wrong, if it is. Thank you, sir. Coming to day 2, we have Miss
Dr. Vaishali, she's there. I'm so sorry.
Okay. She's there. Ma'am, can you please give your words of wisdom and your feedback about the event?
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for this wonderful opportunity where I could speak on business. I really love the way things are organized and the teamwork, which is very important because I work as a coach with leadership also besides business. And I found the coordination that you guys had. It was hats off. There was no one as the big boss or the small man or anything. All of you work in beautiful synchronization, and I was highly impressed. I do look forward to working further with all of you. The moderators and mentors were amazing. Hats off also to the other speakers. Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations, ma'am, and thank you so much for your words of wisdom. Yes, we will work together, and there is no one big and no one small. So all are equal, and we are showing the equality norms. And thank you so much, ma'am.
Yes.
Coming to day, yeah, ma'am. Coming to day 2, we have Miss Deepika Rellan. Are you there, ma'am? Miss Deepika Rellan. Thank you, sir. Next is Mr. Vaibhav Dhandre. Are you there? Thank you, sir. Next is Miss Famida Mohammed. Thank you, sir. Next is Miss Aryusik Ivanian. Are you there? Thank you, sir. Now coming to day 3, we have Mr. Jitesh Khanna. Sir, are you there?
Yes, I'm there, very much there.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
We want your feedback and your words of wisdom as well.
I don't know if I have any words of wisdom inside me, but my feedback would be very honest, and I would start with my heartfelt gratitude to my dearest brother Akash for having such a wonderful platform. What we need right now in our country is great platforms because we have so much of talent. My deepest regards for my brother, and he knows that I'm very fond of him simply because of his immensely wonderful personality, and we are kindred spirits. We have the same kind of mindset. I think the first time we met was on some platform, and we just instantly hit off because of the like-minded nature. And when I saw him in the panel, that was the joy. Oh, Manoj sir is there. So everything is going to be great. I think he's developed this kind of personality that wherever he is, people feel he's there, things are going to be great. Rabia is there. A lot of other wonderful mentors and moderators and judges, or whatever you want to call them. But overall, it's a beautiful platform. And what I've loved about this platform, the main feedback that I want to give is that it felt more like a family. The discussions were very informal, yet they were in the bracket of formal conversation. Nothing was going haywire. We freely discussed a lot of things. People from multicultural backgrounds were there. I remember this wonderful lady from US was there who was sharing her insight. There was some other person who was sharing their insight. It was such a beautiful amalgamation, a beautiful mixture of people. I'm so grateful for this wonderful platform. It was a great learning experience for me. More than that, it was a very beautiful experience in a very nurturing, warm way. And my congratulations again to Akash for creating such a wonderful platform, and each and everybody who's associated with this platform. I think अच्छे लोगों को खींचते हैं हमेशा. So I think this is a platform of good people. This is a platform of warm-hearted people. So I'm so glad to be here. Thank you so much.
So thank you so much, sir.
Jitesh, we're gonna trouble you and call you in the advisory board also now. अच्छे लोग को ही खींचना है.
सर आप बोलोगे जहाँ मैं वहाँ पहुँच जाऊँगा सर.
पक्की बात.
जहाँ आप वहाँ मैं सर.
चलिए confirm sir.
Thank you so much, Jitesh sir. Yes, we are one family, and good people attract good people. So true about it. Thank you so much. Next is Miss Anju Handa. Miss Anju Handa, are you there, ma'am? Akash sir?
One minute.
Yeah. Miss Anju Handa. Thank you, sir. Next is Dr. Vasavai Acharya. Thank you, sir. Next is Miss Rupali Armakar. Ma'am, are you there? Thank you, sir. Next is Miss Brandy Scholar.
Hello, I'm here.
Are you there?
Can you hear me? Here.
Yes, are you there?
Here, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to say that I really love. First, I want to give a special thanks to Mr. Akash for having me on the platform. It was a very awesome experience and nice to meet everybody and being able to speak about entrepreneurship within the children. I really love and appreciate this opportunity. I just want to say thank you guys, and I loved it.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
You are very welcome.
Thank you so much. Coming to day 4, we have Dr. Preeti Ojha. Are you there, ma'am? Dr. Preeti Ojha. So you're sharing?
Yes, ma'am. Is this visible, ma'am?
Yeah, it is visible. Thank you, sir. Next is Miss Ranjita Khaidem. Are you there?
Sheila.
Okay.
Yes.
Your feedback, ma'am, and your words of wisdom.
First of all, I would like to thank ABCD International and all the mentors, all the moderators, and all the audience that were present throughout 10 days and were encouraging each and every speakers. And all the eminent speakers who were there. I must say it was a phenomenal session. It was a phenomenal event. That is the one word I have for this. And looking forward for more events like this, because what I learned about this event, the special thing I like was like we were from many different walks of life, the speakers, people who were even the audience, and we really had an insightful and valuable learnings. So this was great from different IT, education, many fields we could experience and learn about it. So thank you, ABCD International, and all the audiences, all the eminent speakers, mentors, moderators, and looking forward to contribute more and work as a team in the future. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. Yes, learning should not stop, and we should keep learning from each and everyone. And there were a lot of different people from different walks of life, and they have influenced us a lot. And hoping for more such of interaction in near future as well. Next is Miss Rupali Dhamre. Ma'am, are you there?
Yes, yes. This is Dr. Rupali Dhamre. I'm there. I'm very much there. Can you hear me?
Yeah, ma'am.
There we go.
Ma'am, your words of wisdom and your feedback.
Yes, I'm really honored and humbled to be a part of such a great platform. And thanks to Akash sir and of course Rabia ma'am, who have been such a big part of this platform. Actually, sharing of ideas, like earlier also sir said that this pandemic, because of it, what has happened is we've all joined hands, and we would not have thought of coming together or not have met each other, and otherwise if the situation was normal. But yes, because of this pandemic, we can think of coming together and having such fruitful sharing that happens. So really glad to be a part of this platform, and looking forward to more sharing and more collaboration, as definitely when we collaborate, when we share, we grow and we learn. That is the way forward. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Yes, indeed, connections and collaborations are the need of our today. And after pandemic, we have learned that without collaboration and without connections, nothing is possible. So we need to collaborate and connect with each and everyone. So thank you so much, ma'am. Next is Miss Afroza Akhtar Tina. Ma'am, are you there? Miss Afroza Akhtar Tina.
Dr. Vaishali, I can't see her.
Okay, sir. Next is Mr. Rudy Salam Sinulinga. Mr. Rudy Salam Sinulinga. Are you there? Akash, is he there? I can't find.
He was there sometime back, but I can't see him right now.
Yeah, Miss, I too saw him. Okay, moving ahead, coming to day 5. So the first speaker is Mr. Mohammad Zubair. Zubair sir, are you there?
Hello, am I audible? Yes, ma'am, I am here.
Yes, sir. So please share your feedback and your words of wisdom.
First of all, I would like to thank ABCD International for providing me the opportunity. So it was great event organized by ABCD International and very well done and very useful information delivered in an excellent manner. And during the pandemic, we learn a lot. How can we learn in group or in collaborative learn by the collaborative learning? So the information and acquired skills we learn in this kind of workshops or events, and we can learning is lifelong process. And thank you so much for organizing such events, because this workshop was a terrific use of time, and the seminar exceeded my expectations. I not only learned the principles, but I also listen all other mentors or speakers, because they belong from different areas and they covered different topics. So it was amazing. And nowadays the market is very much demanding, and we often come across the issue regarding the level of higher education or not meeting the industry expectation. So to bridge this gap and equip the students or the people of the current generation with new age technology, seminars, workshops, play and imperative role, so ensuring a proper flow of knowledge, so this kind of events definitely enhance our skills in all the areas, and it is benefited for all of us. So in overall we can say we can learn a lot. We can acquire knowledge, not only knowledge, but we can make good relationship or networking with others, because encouragement and motivation we can get, and different environment, so overall we can say this was amazing event organized by ABC International, amazing. एंड आई वुड लाइक एक शेयर कहना चाहूंगा मैं, अगर मनोज सर कहें तो।
अरे इरशाद जुबेर साहब, मैं आपका कहना ही भूल गया, I'm so apology for it। मैं बोलना ही भूल गया कि जुबेर साहब को बुलाया और अगर शेयर नहीं हुआ तो मजा क्या आया।
So true। So Zubair sir, please go ahead। इरशाद।
ओके, सो वक्त से एक्चुअली मैं अभी ड्राइविंग कर रहा हूँ, मैं कॉलेज से आ रहा था तो इसलिए मेरा कैम ऑफ है। तो वक्त से लड़कर जो नसीब बदल दे, वक्त से लड़कर जो नसीब बदल दे, इंसान वही जो अपनी तकदीर बदल दे। कल क्या होगा कभी मत सोचो, क्या पता कल वक्त खुद अपनी तस्वीर बदल ले।
क्या बात है।
वेरी नाइस, सो गुड।
एक छोटा सा शेर और सुनाऊंगा, उसके बाद फिर आगे आप जा सकते हैं प्रोग्राम में। हवाओं के भरोसे मत उड़, हवाओं के भरोसे मत उड़, चट्टाने तूफानों का भी रुख मोड़ देती हैं। अपने पंखों पर भरोसा रख, हवाओं के भरोसे तो पतंगे उड़ा करती हैं।
क्या बात है।
तो
very nice, so true।
Thank you।
So true। Thank you so much Zubair sir for your wonderful shairi। Moving ahead, we have Mr. Rakesh Verma। Mr. Rakesh Verma, are you there?
Dr. Vaishali, I can't see him।
Okay sir। Next we have Dr. Amiha Paul। Is she there sir?
No, she's also not there।
Okay, then we have Miss Rania Lampu।
I can't see her also।
Okay, and for day 5 my name is also there, Dr. Vaishali Tripathi।
Congratulations. आकाश सर, अभी आपको इनके बारे में कुछ बोलना है?
Congratulations, Dr. Vaishali.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Sir, I would like to give my feedback.
Sure.
Yeah. I think the events were amazing and we got a lot to learn from each one of us. But I would like to suggest that we can reduce our time from 20 minutes to 10 minutes, because I think 20 minutes was a long time, and we can include more number of speakers in a day. Instead of 5, we could do it 10 speakers and we can reduce the time. This is just a small request from my side, that we can reduce the time and we can include a more number of speakers, so that if we are conducting again some summit like this, which like we had 5 days earlier, then 10 days, and moving ahead, if we go for 15 days or 20 days, then I think we'll get lot many speakers to speak for this event as well, whatever we'll be planning in near future. Because I think 20 minutes is a bigger time limit to speak. In 10 minutes, if the speakers are able to put up their words, that is more than great thing that we can see. It means it is just a small request from my side. Otherwise, the event was great and we learned a lot from each other. Even I learned on day 5th about the different types of especially able kids, which many of us don't know. So I learned a lot. Then on day 7 also in sports also, I came to know more about the unsung heroes. So I believe that we could have had many speakers on these topics, and the diversity would have been more diverse than what it was now. It is not a negative feedback. It is obviously a very positive feedback that we can do something different in upcoming sessions. So thank you so much, sir.
Sure. We'll take that into consideration.
So it is not a negative feedback.
No, it's absolutely brilliant. We see, feedback is always important for improvement.
Yes, sir.
We actually thought of reducing, say, 10 minutes, but then we realized that sometimes because we were involving NGOs and some communities which didn't get a platform to speak, especially day 10, that is why the thought was for 20 minutes. Maybe in the next future summit, we can reduce it to 15 minutes. I guess you need that much time to, express your views. So,
Yes,
but the suggestion is brilliant. We thought of reducing the time, but then we felt that some community which doesn't get chance to speak will be losing out. So that is fine.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, Dr. Vaishali.
Thank you so much, sir. Moving ahead,
Dr. Vaishali and Dr. Manoj, there are few comments also on the chat you can look for. People are commenting for the timing part. They are also sharing their views.
I did not see that. Means I gave my own sincere feedback. Okay, someone has written that I felt 20 minutes is too less to give more value. I had to cut a lot. I feel we must focus on quality and content rather than quality of speakers. If we can do that way also, that only 2 speakers we can keep and we can give a good amount of time. So we can do that way also. But if we are conducting with many speakers, then we'll have to reduce the time. But because time limitations is for everyone, it is very important that we should limit ourselves with some time foundations as well. So it is just my feedback.
No, absolutely brilliant. Absolutely.
I did not check the chat, and it means I'm not able to see the chat. Okay. So moving ahead, let's go to day 6. On day 6, we had Dr. Shelly Bhutani. Ma'am, are you there?
Dr. Vaishali, she's not there. I can't see.
Okay, sir. Moving ahead, Miss Neetu Jairath.
I saw a couple of minutes back, but I can't see her right now.
Okay, sir. Next, we have Miss Supreet Kaur.
I guess Dr. Vaishali, when she's not there.
Okay, sir. Next, we have Miss Dinah Hadarian. Sorry for taking the name wrong. I think I saw Miss Dinah. Is she there? No, I think she has left. Thank you so much. Next is Miss Maggie Hijaji. Is she there?
No, she also is not there.
Okay. Moving to day 7, we have Mr. Alok Verma.
No, I can't see. He was there some time back, but I can't see him right now.
Okay. Next, we have Miss Vibha Muchal.
Yeah,
I
good
guess he's
evening.
there. Good evening.
Okay, okay. Good evening, ma'am. Ma'am, the stage is all yours. Need your feedback and your words of wisdom.
Good evening, team. Good evening. And I really, really appreciate the effort put for such a grand event. Manoj sir, Akash, and the full team. It is rightly said, that the पेट फलों से भरती है और झुक जाती है. This is a right thing to be told about Akash, Mr. Manoj, and the team who has taken so much effort to ensure that everyone is on board, everyone is on the same page, and day wise managing this thing, it has taken an effort. And it was a wonderful platform for budding professionals and also who are in the industry, but those who couldn't, come in the limelight due to the COVID issue. So I appreciate and I'm looking forward for more such functions. Thank you very much. Thank you, Akash. And Akash is really a down to earth person. Should appreciate his effort and his truly good. Thank you very much for the opportunity given to me.
Thank you so much, Vibha ma'am. Yes, Akash sir is really down to earth, and I never saw him in anger or losing his temper. It means he's so cool and always helping and supporting every one of us. So thank you, Akash sir, as well, and thank you, Vibha ma'am. Next is Dr. Shreya Govind. Ma'am, are you there?
No, Dr. Vishali, she is not there.
Okay, okay. Next is Miss Madhuri Vardehinidhi. Are you there, ma'am?
No, Dr. Vishal, she is not there.
Okay. Moving ahead to day 8. On day 8, we had Engineer Ravi Shankar Kumar, sir. Sir, I saw you. Are you there?
Yes, he is there.
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening to every one of you.
Good evening, sir. Sir, please, your words and your feedback, sir.
Yes, ma'am. मैं इतना ही कहना चाहूँगा कि बहुत ही बढ़िया प्रोग्राम था. And always, Manoj sir is a very he's my brother, elder brother. He always support me a lot. First of all, I would like to thank him for this. And I am very shocked by seeing Vaishali ma'am is doing moderation. So I'm going to catch her in future programs. And और मैं राबिया भाटिया मैम के बारे में इतना ही कहूँगा कि morning she messaged me this banner and told you have to speak today. I was pretty shocked that what I am supposed to speak. But she told me, sir, we can do it. And so I really thanks to her for inspiring this program. और आकाश जी के बारे में ऐसी बात कहूँगा, बहुत सिंपल इंसान है, बहुत ही क्यूट कर सकते हैं, बहुत अच्छे लगते हैं मुझे उनकी जो काम करने की स्टाइल है. मैं एक छोटी सी बात कहना चाहूँगा कि किस्मत मौका देती है और मेहनत सबको चौंका देती है. तो आकाश जी ने जो काम किया है, जो मेहनत किया है और जो इन्होंने बिजनेस सबमिट रखा, इट वाज रियली अ ग्रेट सक्सेस. और आगे भी फ्यूचर में हम हर तरह से सपोर्ट करेंगे आकाश जी को. आकाश जी का नेचर बहुत अच्छा है. रियली लाइक हिम सो मच. इन माय पर्सनल पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू फॉर हिम. We don't talk to each other much, but I watch his messages and I really enjoy them. Thank you, everyone, and it was a great summit. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ravi sir. And yes, it was my good luck that I could see you today on camera and speaking about something. So thank you so much, sir, for being there. Next in the line is Miss Alisha Vijoy.
Hi, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Sorry, I'm not very well, so you can get it from my voice. But thank you so much, Team ABCD International, for giving me this opportunity to talk on the subject very close to my heart. And after the summit, I got lots of calls and messages, which has really boosted my morale. And Obviously, on this platform, I would really like to thank Rabia for trusting me and inviting me to be one of the speakers. And when she called me, I was like, I was not aware about this platform, but yes, I am in the group and I'm enjoying it a lot. The kind of messages and the kind of response each one of us are getting is really commendable for the entire team who are managing it so well. So congratulations for future events as well. I'm very much sure that you all are going to rock it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Alisha ma'am. Thank you so much. Yes, Rabia Bhatia ma'am has opened doors for many of us, and I'm also lucky to have her in my life. Thank you, Rabia ma'am. Next is Miss Ina Singh. Ma'am, are you there?
Yes, I'm very much there. Thank you so much. And I'm really enjoying every bit of it. And thank you so much to ABCD, to Dr. Manoj, to Akash, to Vaishali, to everybody in the team. And also special thanks to Rena ma'am, because of whom I was recommended and I'm part of ABCD. And luckily, I was in both the parts of NGO. One as a moderator, one as a speaker. So I got enriched with a lot of knowledge. And I'm really, really missing out the other parts, which I would be listening to each and everyone after listening to all of you today. So I would be going through all the videos to get more knowledge about it. And in future, I want to be integral part of ABCD. Like Dr. Manoj sir was asking about it. I'm openly saying it. Yes, I want to be part of it because the way you all are doing it, it is amazing. It has to be systematic. It has to be value addition to the people. As long as this is happening, I think we are on the right path. And informally, the formal way, rightly said by Jitin, I agree to it. So simply things are being put up. Since I was very new to it, even I became comfortably part of it. Like rightly said by Manoj sir, कि family की तरह घुस गए, पता ही नहीं चला. And that happens only when family welcomes you with the open hands. It is never one-sided, it's always both sides. So thank you so much for making me part of this. Love you all and waiting for the forthcoming events. And small suggestions like the timing, I would not say because 20 minutes is also less for the speakers, even 10 minutes is less. I was challenged for that in NEP. You know that I was closing it there as a moderator. So no comments on that. But yes, we can do it for longer duration, continuously. Maybe on Saturdays or Sundays. For longer hours, one behind the other, speakers can join in, speakers can move out. That will give the different flavor to it. So that can be considered as a suggestion. Rest, everything is beautiful, fine, absolutely amazing to be part of this family. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
मैम
much.
एक बात मैं कहना चाहूँगा ईना मैम के बारे में. I have a very great experience with her. और काफी मैं इतना ही कहूँगा ईना मैम के बारे में I have such a great respect, you know. मैम को मैंने कोई भी आज तक जिम्मेवारी दी, she really take it as you know like her family job and she really give 110%, not 100%. बहुत अच्छा.
Oh, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. आपकी support के बगैर नहीं हो पाता. I can't take the credit there. It was all a teamwork, like a family we worked. So we could get all the desired results.
Yes.
And thank you so much, Ravi sir, for trusting me so much and giving me all of a sudden that responsibility. That was the first instance I was there with you. First event, first moderation. Thank you for the trust shown.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have one more point to tell about Ma'am Ina Singh, which nobody knows. And I will not shy away to tell this. One of the most strong features, characteristics of Ina Ma'am is that she's not afraid to tell your weakness in front of you. She doesn't speak behind you if she doesn't like anything. Okay, she has that guts to speak in front of you. Maybe if she doesn't like your suggestion, maybe if she's not comfortable, or maybe if she has some better ideas. And that is the only thing which I really like in her, because that shows the honesty. There is no fun, appreciating somebody on the face of it and then, speaking something behind. It's good if you have that guts to speak out things openly in front of all. Shelly, this is good. Shelly, this isn't good. This idea won't work out, because then she puts up her point also. There are a couple of challenges in this. So I think we should love such personalities who have this in front. They don't have this to speak anything at the back. Good is good, bad is bad, but try to speak it out. So that is one of the great feelings or personalities or characteristics which I really loved in Ina. And thank you so much, Ina, to become a part and parcel of ABCD family. And we won't let you out. We won't let you go
I
anywhere.
had to be,
You
and thank
are
you so
already in, and we
much.
have absorbed you.
Thank you so much for your humble words. But at times, I get criticized also for this being so blunt.
I know. I've seen this. That is my personal. See, I don't speak anything for the saying sake. I have personally felt it. But then again, I am telling you, it requires guts to speak it out openly.
But that has also taken me to one more direction: how to speak bluntly with nice, good words. That is what I'm learning now.
No, but that is all sugar coated. But that is all sugar coated. But at least your honesty is seen by all. You don't
Thank you
keep
so much,
anything
dear. Thank
inside.
you, Sherry, so much. Thank you
Yeah.
so much, dear.
So I thought this is to be brought in notice in front of all. So that is the best feature of Ina, and I think God bless
Hey, you have scared a
again.
lot of people. They will think 10 times this
No.
lady is
This is
going
a
to speak
compliment.
anything anywhere.
No.
I'm
This is
not
a
like that.
compliment. See, if somebody works with you, what is the use of working with somebody when somebody doesn't give honest ideas and suggestion? We don't want a team wherein, yes, boss, whatever the boss is, yes, boss, yes, boss. Maybe the boss is wrong, yes, boss, yes, boss. Maybe the ideas are weak, yes, boss, yes, boss. So that doesn't, work out. We have to work with some vibrant people in which suggestions are welcome. At times, maybe possible the suggestion which we are giving doesn't work. Maybe it has some plus or minus, but people should come out with variations, with ideas, and with proportion. Maybe this idea work and this idea doesn't work. Maybe something can work wonders. So
Absolutely,
that
absolutely.
honesty should be there, because as I always talk about, we talk about a teamwork. And teamwork, each and everybody's ideas are welcome, suggestions are welcome, because together we flow. So nobody is scared of you, nobody is
Thank you
scared of
so
you. That
much.
is a
This is
compliment I
this
am
is a
giving.
breather for me.
Yeah, exactly.
Can I add
Thank you
something?
so much.
Yes, Dr. Manoj, why not?
Uh, Ina, I'll just come to the point, but we're talking about being a part of the family, so you're more than welcome to be a part of us. So you don't even need any formal invite. You are now definitely a part of us. Next time we'll trouble you a lot. Um, when things were planned out, it was Dr. Shelley's idea that we'll keep it informal. So the entire credit goes to her. That the business meet will look a formal part, but we'll keep it informal. That is why
Yes,
the feedbacks are coming in that it looks like a family and it looks like
yes.
entire thing. So the entire brainchild was hers. So want to give it the
Wonderful.
yeah, it was the entire credit goes to her.
No, sir,
So,
I always say I always believe in the teamwork.
no, but
So,
Dr. Shelley, it is always sometimes good to credit at the right time, at the right platform. That gives a huge,
Absolutely.
yeah, it gives you a huge boost that, okay, we are going on the right track. That is why my first thing when I started was please have us, let us know about feedback. So we also improve with the next time. So that's great. And let me tell you, Ina, if you are on a right track, doesn't matter what people feel about you. मतलब बहुत कम लोग होते हैं जो सच
yes,
को
yes, yes,
बोलते
yes,
हैं
yes.
तो आप डरिए
That's
मत कि
why.
इफ पीपल डोंट लाइक यू दैट इज देयर प्रॉब्लम हम ऐसे ही हैं
Thank you. Now this is
हम
the real boost.
हम ऐसे ही हैं क्योंकि at the end of the day you will have a peaceful sleep that you didn't sugarcoat anything which was going wrong. There have been a lot of instances where we have been moderators, we had flow of events, and we tried doing it our way, or sometimes it is informal, where we have been given the flexibility that you can take it forward. Like Ravi Shankar always does it with me. That Manoj sir, ये आपका event है, आप ही decide कीजिए. So he gives us the flexibility. भाई आपका event है. There are some people who will be very formal कि आपने ये flow of events है. The problem comes in when you do not know what to do because there's no clarity. And उस वक्त आप फंस जाते हो क्योंकि आपको पता ही नहीं क्या करना है क्योंकि वो कोई बोल ही नहीं रहा आपको क्या करना है. So that is where the issue comes in. So अगर आप truthful हो, आप honest हो, तो आप ये मत डरिएगा कि लोग मेरे बारे में क्या सोचते हैं. वो तो वैसे भी बोलने वाले हैं. अपनों की फर्क पड़ता है, बोला तो मतलब लोगों का काम है यार. As long as you're honest, फर्क नहीं पड़ता. And you have been amazing. So there is no question about the integrity part or the way you moderate or you are a speaker. You are terrific. In fact, you get so much enthusiasm that next speaker इतनी चार्ज अप है कि मेरे से पहले वाले ने इतना बड़ा बेंचमार्क रखा है. सो यू आर रियली अ बेंचमार्क फॉर लॉट ऑफ पीपल. सो माय एडवाइस इज यू स्टे एज यू आर. आप चेंज मत करो जस्ट बिकॉज़ किसी को नहीं लगा उसकी प्रॉब्लम है.
And one thing or I want to comment over here, don't believe in numbers. How many friends you have, how many well-wishers you have, believe only on the quality. Maybe if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, but those should be the genuine ones. Don't go after numbers. I have so many well-wishers, because as Dr. Manoj says, लोगों का तो काम है कहना, कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे. You do good, people will comment. You do bad, people will comment. You do not do anything, then also people will comment. So that is life. That is life, and that's the psyche of a human being. But what I personally feel, keep on doing the good work. There are people who notice. There are people who observe, and then there are people who will actually respect you. True. Be yourself. Be yourself. So Ina, whatever you're doing a wonderful job. Nobody's afraid of you. We all love you.
Thank you so much.
मैं एक और चीज ऐड करूंगा before pushing forward. What happens is in any event you get involved as a speaker, as a moderator, and you feel it's your own family. Like when I was looking at Jitesh Khanna or Rachna Chakravarti ma'am या Dr. Vaishali, उनको ये लग रहा है ये मेरा event है.
Yes.
And the way they took it forward, we were like spellbound. Because they just took it कि this is my event, let me be a part of it, let me try or speak in a way which I would prefer. And the reason why everybody feeling it's a family, because they thought they are a part of our family, and that is the reason of the success of the summit. ये बहुत बड़ा इनका योगदान है. So I'm always so thankful for having such people in the family. And Ina, now you also a part of a member of the bigger family.
I just love the incident of Dr. Vaishali when I think Himanshi, she just wrote at I think 4:30 or 5:30 that I am immediately in need of a moderator because the moderator is not coming. Can somebody join in or something? So she read the message the other day and then she put it up. Yes, when to moderate, and then it was yesterday's event and not today's event. But that shows what? That shows, yes, that she wants to cooperate, she wants to support, and that is her interest, and that is also a very good feeling, which she has generated. That yes, ABCD International, she has taken it as a part and parcel of her family. So that is also a point to be acknowledged, Dr. Vaishali. And you also did a tremendous job.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I would like to share one more thing. I am also new to moderation, means I'm just learning, and day by day I'm trying to improve myself. And yesterday when Akash sir asked, yesterday I think in the morning only, so I immediately said yes. And I have seen many people that they will try to put their words on you, or they will pressurize you to do the way they want to organize their programs. But I have seen with Akash sir that he never even asked me once that how you're going to plan. I just asked him, sir, what will be the flow of event? And he just gave me that this is the flow of event. And he never asked me how you're going to do, what you're going to insert, what not you're not going to do, nothing. So there was no pressure at all from his side, which I really like about him, that he never pressurized any one of us to do anything. So it's like family only. Means आप घर के जैसे रहो, जैसे रहना है वैसे रहो. But it's our duty that we should give our 100%. Yes, mistakes happens. I may also have done many mistakes, but then learning is the part of life, and with learning and with tumbling only we try to stand up. And we should always remember that there should be stepping stones in your life, because these stepping stones only help you to get more closer to the success. So I don't mind if I do mistakes, but yes, I try not to commit those type of mistakes again. So thank you so much, Akash sir, for trusting me and giving me a chance to be the moderator for today's event. And thank you, Manoj sir, and thank you, Shelly ma'am, for letting me know that. Yes.
Dr. Vaishali, we only learn from our mistakes.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah,
Beginning
true.
of anything is always very small, and we first take the baby step, and then
Yes,
we
true.
go to the second step and third, and gradually we learn and gradually
Yes.
we improve, because there is always a hope for improvisation. That is true.
True.
Okay.
True.
And as if you talk about Mr. Akash, then Mr. Akash is a man of words. He, as I always tell about him, that he believes in simple living and high thinking, and he gives an opportunity to each and everyone. And yes, to be very frank, he never interferes, and that is, I think,
Yes.
is the only respect which he shows for each and everybody.
Yes, yes. So
No
true.
doubts,
So
no
true.
second thoughts about it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely, ma'am. Okay, so moving ahead, now I would like to call the speaker of day 8. She is none other than Dr. Shelly Bisht, who is the co-chairperson of ABCD International. She is educator, international speaker, and host and social activist. Ma'am, your feedback and your words of wisdom for our event.
Oh, I'm a part and parcel of the family, so it is coming as a surprise. But yes, of course, it was a 10-day saga, what I would want to say, and it was great. We have divided it into 10 different themes. Each day a new theme, all different speakers and everything. And I believe all speakers, moderators, and everybody has done justice to whatever we have kept it as a theme. And I did notice that you were telling about the time, that maybe 20 minutes can be less, 20 minutes can be more, or whatever, that we can work, and that we can work on the couple of times, couple of days. But yes, as of course, if you talk about the event, that I believe the event was successful, and each and everybody participated well. And I think with little bit of more improvisation and thought process, and little bit of suggestions and nitty gritties which was left, I believe that we can even improve it further, and we can even raise the bar. Because each time whenever we conduct some activity or event or something, we should not always see or look at only the positive point. There might be some negative points also, there might be some loopholes also. So I always feel that in the next time whenever we are thinking of something, for the next event, we should work to improvise on the certain points which was left. So that is only my suggestion, that yes, we would want to improvise, and we would want to work on certain parts which was left, so that the next event, whatever we plan, that will be on a mega scale, and that will be done with perfection, with no loopholes, nothing else. So it should be a very well planned, even better. That means I wanted to raise the bar of the platform. I want to take it to the next level, the next grand level. So that is my only wish and desire. And I believe that all the members of this ABCD International will certainly rope in and will give their contribution, so that the dream of everybody is successful. So we hope to get a good team.
Yes, ma'am. Definitely. We'll rock the show next time, and it will be more grand and more successful than what it was this time. And we will try to improve in whatever way we can do it. So thank you so much, ma'am. I just want to ask if there is Evan Yan. Are you set? Is she there?
She left again, I guess.
There, but she has been since she left here.
Okay, she has left again, I think. Okay, moving to day 9, we have Dr. Sania Siddiqui. Sania, ma'am, are you there?
No, she's not there.
There are
Okay.
only 10 participants.
Okay. Next is Mr. Noor Ahmed. I saw Noor Ahmed. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Thank
Please,
you.
please, your feedback and your words of wisdom.
First of all, I give two thanks to Vaishali sister because you invited me as a speaker in this international business innovator summit. I have to say it was a great event. And as a youth,
You are not audible.
I feel honored to be there.
I think he has left.
नेटवर्क इशू है शायद कोई
हाँ.
प्रॉब्लम.
Yes. Next is Mr. Ashley Fernandez. Ashley Fernandez.
He just left.
Okay. Next is Miss Beatrice Yusuf. I think I saw her. Is she there now?
No.
No.
Okay. Next is Miss Neha Chawla.
She is also not there.
No.
So we can move directly to Rachna ma'am. And,
Okay.
Yeah.
Who is then remaining?
Rachna ma'am, I am sharing 1 minute.
Okay. Rachna ma'am, the stage is all yours now. Your feedback and your words of wisdom.
So it was really wonderful to listen, and especially I enjoyed ABC.
Ma'am, I think you are not audible now. No, you are not audible. No, we can't hear you.
Dr. Vaishali, even Noor Ahmed sir has joined. He wants to say that he wants to speak. So kindly let him know that after Rachna ma'am, he can speak.
Yeah, Noor sir, you will be able to speak after Miss Rachna ma'am. Is it fine?
All right, no problem.
Okay. Rachna ma'am? I think Rachna ma'am is having some issue. By the time Noor Ahmed sir, you can go ahead.
Thank you so much. I really apologize for my unfavorable network issue. Anyway, I have to give the thanks to the Vaishali sister for appointed me to be a speaker of this great event. It was really a remarkable one. I have to say, as a youth, I presented the NGO's topic in front of the international leading personnel and the founder of number of NGOs. They have shared a lot of story and a lot of topics regarding the NGOs. Even I was sharing the refugees' right regarding the NGOs impact. So overall, the discussion was very touchy, and we have learned so many things from each other. I have to say that within our discussion, the number of story, number of learning point, number of topic we have covered that we discussed also there. And overall, the 10 days event, it was, I don't think that it would be very easy because 10 days event is a very tough one to complete successfully. But ABCD international team, entire team, Akash brother did a great job to accomplish this great event. So I really feel honored to be here, and I will be honored if I'm going to the next as well. Thank you so much. Thanks for hearing my question.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Noor Ahmed bhai. Next, I'd call Rachna ma'am. Ma'am, the stage is all yours.
Thank you, Dr. Vaishali. I think I just had some speaker issues. Network was perfectly fine. I could hear all of you, but then it was really hodgepodge searching for other speakers to speak out. So I ran. So this is what is called technology. They make you dig into it. Being an educator, this full last 2 years was really a challenge for me. Being the resource person of English department in Thane district, we had to take meetings of teachers, and in spite of being a non-certified soft skill trainer, I have been training the educators how to make their ppts more convincing for the students. So this was where we were learning and unlearning things together. We grew up, all the educators, though nobody recognizes the contribution of the educators nowadays. We are also the frontline warriors. Recently, I saw a video of Amitabh Bachchan, Kaun Banega Crorepati, where I really felt, being an educator, also somebody recognizes us. We are now working on half salary, but 24/7, we are all there working only to make our students, get full score, to bring out the SSC results, to bring out the HSC results. How we planned it out, it was from the basic crunch, and now just now the small event, it made me remember all that yes, we should always have plan A and plan B, so then there is no problem when we start up. So thank you. Coming back to ABCD Foundation, I really got a nice platform to come up, speak, and meet so many amazing speakers. It was just like a cluster of speakers, a holocaust of gathering takeaways. There were ample of takeaways to know scientifically. Also, there are many things. Being a language teacher, science and maths are always my fascination. So when they speak about all of this, I'm in awe listening to them. When Dr. Tripathi, Vaishali Tripathi was speaking about all the chromosomes, and I remember that day when you were talking about ABC chromosomes. I've heard my daughters learning all those, mugging up and understanding. So, and to hear it as a speech, it was really nice experience. And I had a lot of takeaways. I normally have the habit of writing it down with pen and paper, which I tell my students also, because nowadays we all type, and as a result handwriting is going away. So I normally write down. So I had a lot of takeaways in my notebook. So there were a lot of things that instead of being more virtual, we should try to remember our base, that one next we don't know what is going to be in store for us. So it was really wonderful, and Akash ji is really so down to earth person. We cannot understand a founder being like that, never giving any orders. He just left it on me that ma'am aapka ye day hai. He never asked me, as already Dr. Vaishali said, that he never told me that aap aisa karo, aap waisa karo, like aap ye pehle presentation lo, wo lo. So whatever I asked from him, he just gave me right on tag that sir mujhe inke abhi tak aaye nahi bio, तो मैम 1 मिनट में अभी भिजवाता हूँ आपको. So he was so cooperative. The meaning of this, putting all these examples here, is that being a mentor and being a founder of an organization, you need to be grounded. And as we have a lot of very good mentors, Dr. Manoj is there. I remember, I think I'm speaking face to face with him today. But we had talked over the thing messages. So we were there in other foundations also together, probably. But I never, but as a mentor, when I saw him speaking in every day, his nuggets, his golden nuggets were there. So that was really very, very encouraging and motivating for everyone, whoever joined in new and whoever are experienced. His golden nuggets had really motivated everyone, and probably we'll have a new holocaust of upcoming, the igniting minds will be there already. The young soul, I think Sunil did an amazing work. When the first day when I met Mr. Sunil as moderator with Himanshi, he was so confused. He was nervous that, ma'am, please help me. I'm going to moderate for the first time. So then when I saw him there as a moderator, oh my God, he was terrific. He did it so nicely. So that was what we are all learning, listening to each other. And Dr. Tripathi is always superb. And Ina ji, she's my good friend also. So we are in the same way, and we always, I remember Inaji, remember that last time when we had a talk that how will you manage everything? Let me help you. I said, no, I'll do it. Remember Inaji, when Inaji was ready to help me, full ready, you know, she is so much helpful. But I said, don't worry. But yes, plan B, you keep ready. I will manage speaking as well as presenting also. So then Inaji was surprised. So I said, no, no, don't worry. Thanks for the help. She's very much ready to help anytime without crossing the limits and ready to help you. So that was awesome, and it was a very great team. And surely, as Ina ji said, that yeah, we are already into ABCD. So Dr. Manoj should, I think, have kept it as noted that who are in and who are out. So I would like to say that yes, surely I would love to work in an organization which is really doing so much for positivity. Shelly ji is super awesome. I have listened to her speeches everywhere in many of the conferences. So she is a super duper rock star already. And being an educator like myself, I can connect with the CBSE pattern, how we struggled from last year when the papers came to us, how it was again taken back. We really don't know that that was the time when papers, so many papers as a moderator. I am the moderator of English department here. So then so many bundles, not one or two, thousands, 2,000 papers were there in package which came and it had to be gone again. So that was a time where we faced as educators. And even now as educators, we are struggling that what will be the situation for us working in half salary, trying to give the best to all the students. That's the work of an educator, I feel, and motivating people across the globe. So thank you so much. I know as teachers, Shelly ji will agree that we can keep on talking. So it's better that before I make everyone bored, so I will directly say that thank you so much, Dr. Tripathi, for giving me this awesome platform, to thank Akash ji for making a wonderful aura on cluster of so many intelligent souls together. Thank you so much. And to all the mentors too, whoever had worked day in and day out to make this a grand success. A great round of applause for all the mentors who are working behind the scene, who never came up, and they did an amazing job. Thank you very much. Thank you, Akash ji. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you मैम फॉर शेयरिंग योर थॉट्स. सभी दो तीन नॉमिनेशन ही है, तो उससे पहले मैं शेयर करना चाहता हूँ. जैसे आपने बोला, और मैं बहुत सारे लोगों से भी ये सुनता हूँ कि आप ज्यादा ऑब्जेक्शंस नहीं लेते, जो भी है वो डायरेक्टली मतलब हाँ जो भी है वो करो, ऐसा होता है. तो इसके पीछे एक ही रीजन है. तो आप जैसे इंटेलिजेंट लोग हैं, मतलब आप ही है, बहुत सारे लोग हैं ऐसे, ऑलमोस्ट 100-150 लोग तो जो रेगुलरली कांटेक्ट में रहते हैं. ऐसे इतने सारे लोग अगर है, इंटेलिजेंट लोग है अपने पास, तो फिर अपना दिमाग चलाने से अच्छा है कि उनका आइडियाज क्या है वो देखो, भाई आप करो. आपके पास बहुत सारे आइडियाज है, आपके पास बहुत सारे एक्सपीरियंस है, आप शेयर करो, वो ज्यादा इफेक्टिवली हो सकता है. फिर बाद में कोई मांगता है कि कुछ क्या करे, ये सही है क्या, तो फिर मेंटर्स है, मेंटर्स विल गाइड, वो करते हैं. तो मैं हमेशा इसलिए ये कहता हूँ कि ये सब क्रेडिट जाता है मेंटर्स और आप लोगों को, तो आपकी वजह से ही इवेंट्स होते हैं. तो दैट्स ऑल. So let's move forward. Yeah.
Akash, even I would like to say one thing here related to this only. जो आपकी तारीफ की जा रही है वो बिल्कुल सही की जा रही है.
Ina, have you
First time
observed?
I came in your contact, you were not aware. मैं all of a sudden आऊंगी नहीं आऊंगी. You did not even cross check with me. You were so sure Ina would be there on the same date and time. I was there. But then अगर कोई और होता तो 10 बार कॉल करके पूछता आप आ रहे हो ना, you are coming or not. So that's the fact what people are saying here. You trust the team completely, treat us like a family, and so family becomes responsible. We have to be there at the right time. Whatever we have committed, we should be doing that. Can't miss on that. If we have to miss, We have to tell much before.
You know, we
read
can
through
count on you. Sanjeevni, she gave me the message that Ina will be late, you know, so you speak before her. I knew where were you, but but I was aware. But I was aware that as soon as the session will be over, you will definitely be joining us. So I said, no, never mind. I can speak ahead. It doesn't matter. But I knew that you would be joining. So
but I was parallel on two for that was. I think this is the second time I'm parallelly, or I was parallelly at two places. Otherwise, I don't like to be at two places, because there I was supporting from the back end. So I was just observing things there. At the right time, I had to play the PPT. I did that. But for that, I had to keep the system open. I refused to give vote of thanks on the other side because I was in this team on that day. So I requested Gaurav, please do that on your own. I don't know how you'll manage, but manage. I have no options.
I think here I would like to say one thing, that Mr. Akash is quite fortunate that he has got such beautiful teams, such beautiful people to work. Now, if I talk about people, then, you know, there is one person who should not be forgotten, and that is Dr. Manoj Sehgal. You know, he is such a, you know, for somebody, it is always like this, you know, that person doesn't require any introduction. Doesn't any require any speech to be spoken, because everybody knows about him, you know, everybody knows about him, because I have personally felt, this is my personal feeling, that he's such a bankable person. Anytime, if you have some problem, you have a dispute, you want to share something, you can trust him, you can call him up. He's a perfect person to guide you, perfect person to help you out. Okay, and that is the only reason why I joined ABCD, because of Dr. Manoj. So this, I'm openly talking.
100% endorsement from my end. The first time I spoke to Dr. Manoj, it was 100% connect.
Yeah, very true, very true. Even I said that every day when I heard he was not there on the video, his video was off, but the nuggets which is shared about every speakers and every moderators, every day he joined it, he made it a point that he'll come and motivate them with his words, and that was really very convincing.
No, see, Rachna ma'am, that is one thing. See, no offense to Mr. Akash. Everybody knows who is CEO of ABCD International. Everybody appreciates Mr. Akash. That is one thing. Okay, but you know, there are some other factors also.
Yes,
there is some other factors also, you know, some sort of attraction, something that is my personal feeling.
Very true, very
I
true.
want to speak it out in front of all, that I roped in ABCD International just because of Mr. Manoj Sehgal.
And Shelly ji, I want to say that many people will more join the organization as long as Dr. Manoj's face is there with ABCD International. There'll be more educators also joining in the future, in the near future. And ABC, of course, Akash ji is a gem of a person. There is no doubt about it. He is, but then, you know, educators, they need that support. And Dr. Manoj is that person who is really, you know, a person for the educators and all in that position.
No, but see, if you interact with Dr. Manoj, the aura is like that. You will never find, you know, that you will never come across with, I mean, that he has an air around him and he has that thing. You will come across with him like a very simple person, a gem of a person, down to earth, and you can trust him. Sir, this is happening. Sir, this is there. So that is one thing, you know. So that is how the team works, and that is what, you know, all the team members look after. I mean, you know, because if somebody becomes a boss, and if somebody tries to dominate each and everybody,
then you will turn. You will change the way and you will go out.
Yes.
Shelly ma'am, there is one person who is waiting from long. Let's allow her to speak because she has to attend some other session as well.
Yes, sure.
She's waiting from long.
इससे पहले मैं एक सिर्फ एक और क्वालिटी बताना चाहता हूँ सर की। तो वो ऐसा नहीं होता है कि हम सर को बोलते कि हाँ सर ये करना है और फिर कैसे करें, तो ऐसा नहीं है। वो डायरेक्टली खुद बोलते कि भाई ये करना है और कैसे करोगे, कब होगा, क्या है, तो वो खुद इंटरेस्ट दिखाते हैं, वो खुद पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं, तब जाके ये सब कुछ होता है। और ऐसे ही लोग होते हैं, वो काफी इंस्पायर करते हैं। तो मैं भी खुद उनसे इंस्पायर होता हूँ और जब भी कुछ होता है तो विदाउट एनी एक्सक्यूजेस मैं वो करने के लिए कोशिश करता हूँ। बाकी यही है।
एंड डॉक्टर मनोज जो बोला है ऐसे ही नहीं बोला है, दिल से बोला है। एंड आई थिंक आई हैव गॉट द वोट्स फ्रॉम ऑल।
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
My voting is 100%.
Yes, yes. Even I am also there.
I'm also there. I'm also there. Moving ahead, I would like to call Rutika Meshkar. She is waiting from long and she has to attend some other session as well. She was moderator for one of the sessions. Rutika, please, the stage is all yours. Your feedback and your words of wisdom.
Yeah, thank you so much thank you so much, Vaishali, Dr. Vaishali, for asking me to wait. I went off for the session. I have started my own English language club, so I took that. It was very first session that I did. So I did that and I came back, I joined back, and now I have to rush for dinner. My family is waiting. So I was actually saying that I'll have to leave. So, all right. So what about Business Summit? It has always been a proud association with ABCD International. जो आपने सब तारीफ की आकाश की, जो मैंने सुनी है, जो हम लोग कह रहे हैं, बस that is the only reason to be proudly associated with him. And yes, as you said that वो बोलते नहीं है, वो बस बोल देते हैं कि आप करो, क्योंकि वो जानते हैं कि हम एक्सपर्ट्स हैं, ऐसा उनका कहना है. मैं बहुत बार जैसे मुझको ऐसा लगता है कि थोड़ा मैं शॉर्ट टेम्पर्ड हूँ या मैं थोड़ी इम्पेशेंट हो जाती हूँ एट टाइम्स, तो आई एक्चुअली लुक ऑफ फॉर हिम एंड आई आस्क हिम, इसमें मैं कैसा बोलूँ इनसे, उसमें मैं कैसे बात करूँ, क्योंकि ही इज सच अ पेशेंट गाय कि उनसे कुछ तो भी there will be some word of wisdom, and that has worked for me. So whenever I've asked him, I hope Akash remembers it, I've called him and asked him कि इस बारे में उनसे मैं किस तरीके क्या बात करूँ, जैसे जो भी I've launched some new things, so he has told me that, and that has really worked. So he very well knows what should be done, and the best part about ABCD International is that everyone knows what best should be given and taken. So the word is best, and therefore maybe the things worked enough with such a smooth flow. I was not there for the complete 10 days. I was just, because I got to see that there was requirement of a moderator for 17th, like for the last day. तो मैंने किसी के फरहीन के स्टेटस पे I saw that कि there's a requirement, so I simply pinged Akash that I'll be doing that if there is no one for the same. So he said yes ma'am. So he said yes to me, and then I did it. So but the last day when I attended it, I loved the complete session. I enjoyed the complete thing. The topic was amazing, and I thought ki wow, thank God I attended, I moderated, and so I got the opportunity to attend the session because of moderation. So I loved the complete 2 hours of session on the 10th day. So I would be only talking about 10-day session, and we did it on like at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I got to know what has to be done, and I came up at 6 o'clock, and I think I enjoyed it, and so I think it went good also. Akash will tell how it went. So yes, that's the thing. And ABC connecting with Akash, I'll tell you, क्योंकि सारे बात कर रहे थे इस बारे में. The only intention of मैंने आकाश से भी ये बात की थी कि the only thing that I connected with Akash, मैंने पहला कॉल जब उनसे बात की, so I talked to him. And I generally believe in my gut feelings and my vibes, so I take decisions on my vibes, the vibes that I get from the other person and the gut feeling that I get. I called him, I talked to him. So we generally see na hi-fi English wale bande hone chahiye, and we है ना, we feel that there should be bande mein baat honi chahiye. And when I talked to him, he was such a simple, such a humble guy. And एक second का भी मेरे को thought नहीं आया कि should I get associated with him. And this was first time that happened to me, and I simply got associated with ABCD International, and I watched to it that if there are 2-3 sessions that I have to go for, I generally give priority to ABCD International, of course, other than my own batches that I conduct. So I do that. So yes, so it has been a proud feeling to be here, and it is so proud to be associated with all of you, to be the part of the complete esteemed group, to be the part of esteemed group here. Dr. Rachna, I can see, Shelly Bis, Manoj Sehgal sir, of course, the hero of the complete event, Ina ma'am, Ranjita ma'am. So there are so many, so I'm so happy and glad and proud to be associated with all. Thank you so much.
So much, Rutika. Thank you so much. So now, Manoj sir, the stage is all yours. Now you need to tell us your feedback about our moderation, about us, whatever you want to tell us. And
Thank you so much, Dr. Vaishali, and once again, apology for giving you such a short notice. But I'm so sorry for that. But
no, sir.
I felt it was a brilliant session. Of course, there are some feedbacks we will take at the end of the sessions, and we have a generic view. A couple of people I loved the fact that they took the onus on themselves to take the session further ahead. Dr. Vaishali, you are a prime example of that. Rashna ma'am is there, Ina is there, another person, Jitesh is there. So they took the onus that this is my family, this is how I need to take the session forward. So that's brilliant. That shows how well coordinated and they felt for the event. So that is it. Lot of backdoor planning was done by Dr. Shelly Best. She's been very modest, not taking the credit, but entire credit goes to her, including the name setting. And the lot of speakers are from her, part. So she had got a lot of speakers. So a lot of credit goes to her. She's been slight backstage, say, giving me and Akash the front runners, but she's been a lot of support. And frankly speaking, it's a good connect I have with her. We there in couple of sessions together, so we know what she will speak and what I will do, and that's a brilliant chemistry we share. So it's always being a pleasure having her. So I'm safe कि Dr. Shelly है तो मेरे को कुछ करना नहीं है, वो कर लेंगी. Maybe I don't know whether she also feels wants the same thing, but yeah, it is there.
Same page, sir. Same page.
But yes, going forward, we are looking for another summit. One, we are looking at 2nd October. It's still planning out. We are looking at the fact that we might have a offline part coming on 2nd October in Mumbai. And if going well, we might think of going into other cities also. But this is at the initial stages. Another big event we are looking, and thanks to all the suggestions coming in, we're looking somewhere in Diwali now. We will look at more events coming in. Just like Trailblazer was a good amalgamation of a lot of summits coming out, and a lot of platforms and a lot of lovely people spoke. I mean, we can always have a time-bound session, but people spoke so well, and it was such a learning for me. A lot of things I've never heard before was coming across on the platform. So this is something which I've learned a lot. Because it was 10 days, I understand everybody has so much commitments. It's difficult for anybody to attend all the 10 days program. But every day was a new beginning for us. And every day, everybody spoke in such a well. I mean, the NGO session was amazing. The way people were coming across and saying something. And I wasn't aware, in spite of the fact that I'm involved in so many NGOs myself. I was learning a lot. So I've gone back and learned what has to be done. Educators, obviously, we have the way of speaking, so educators are there, but there are surprising packets coming in IT sector, which was lovely. Also, I love the fact that a lot of newcomers who spoke so well. I mean, I was loving the newcomers or first time I'm hearing on the platform, and this is what I felt we did it right. When we introduced a lot of new speakers who don't get a chance. It was a deliberate attempt, and I'm sorry for it. Jitesh actually had pointed out that I should be speaking, but I felt no, Jitesh, I get chances. But there are a lot of people who will not get a chance, and this was a wonder platform for giving them an opportunity. What will happen worst is we'll falter, but that's okay. We learn. We all learn. And trust me, we all have faltered once in a while in our entire presentation or this. Even after speaking for so long, it has happened, and so that's a learning phase. Also, we understood what we can bank on, and couple of people we can't bank. So there will be some calls taken, okay, whom we invite next, and sorry, but we may not invite couple of people who are there for XYZ reason, which I will not be able to disclose it. But thank you so much for everybody taking a part of the family. You loving it, and blessed to have you all, guys. And thanks for all the gracious what Dr. Shelly has spoken about me. It's a karmic connection I have with her, as a karmic connection I have with Ina Singh also.
Yes,
I remember once we were speaking on the phone for a session, and we just went on speaking. एंड देन रियलाइज कि हमने जिस पे बात करी थी उसमें तो हमने की ही नहीं, जो बोलना था तो बोला ही नहीं, बट हम बहुत ऑफ टैंजेंट चले गए थे, बट बहुत अच्छा लगता है, एंड इट समथिंग इट कनेक्ट हो गया है, तो यू नो द कंफर्ट जोन इज देयर कि यार उससे मैं तो कम कर सकता हूँ. And actually, Dr. Sharif was saying that I'm the reliable person. I don't know how reliable I am, but thank you. I'm there for all of you. So I'm like the elder brother of the family. So please, anytime, any issues, I'm just a call away. Thank you,
You
everyone.
are, sir, you are. Because see, I don't speak this for everybody. Very rarely I speak, and if I speak, I really mean it. So I did not take seconds, you know, speaking for Ina, because I felt it. For you, I felt it. For Mr. Akash, I felt it.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Manoj sir. Thank you so much. Today is my first day when I'm talking with Manoj sir. Otherwise, I have never interacted with him. IDYM, he's there, but I never heard him. Many places I never heard him, but today I am so lucky that I'm able to interact with him. He's talking and he's telling so many things. And I'm getting to know more about him from you all. So I'm really blessed. Thank you so much, Manoj sir. Whenever I'll feel that I need your help, I'll definitely give you a call. And yes, about Ina ma'am, I would like to share one thing that I have been seeing her on many platforms. She is such a bold and strong lady that I can't tell you. Miss, I admire her a lot. I never spoke to her, but I openly tell you, ma'am, I openly tell you that yes, you are really very strong and very bold, and I love your way of speaking, the way you speak, the way you handle everything so calmly and coolly. I don't know whether you get angry or not, but I see that you're always.
You get angry.
No, I will second in that. She never gets angry. She's very.
I never saw that. वो शिकन की एक वो कहते हैं ना वो शिकन आना चाहिए माथे पे, वो कभी I never saw on your face. All the time you're smiling. The glitter is in your eyes, means वो shine आपकी eyes में हमेशा रहती है. So keep be like that only, always. And for Shelly ma'am, I like to say that thank you, Shelly ma'am. You are a great supporter. Everything, whatever I'm doing, she's always there to motivate me, encourage me, give her words of encouragement. So thank you so much, ma'am, for being always there. Means I feel blessed that I have so many people around me to guide me what I should do and what I should not do. So thank you, Shelly ma'am.
Dr. Vishali, I mean, you are doing a tremendous job, and even I find you as very, very supporting, cooperative, because I've seen the way you are dealing with the other people. See, everybody notices everything. You know, the best part about Dr. Vishali, which I saw for the first time, was anywhere she is, without, I mean, people will not even ask her, but one social service she does, and that is she clicks the screenshot and she sends across. That is the best thing, and everybody loves it. I still remember when I gave my first speech, Vaishali, where was it? Seedling, was it?
Yes, sledding.
Sledding. So when the vote of thanks was there, when the function got over, when everything got over, when Dr. Ratish Gupta was saying, you know, vote of thanks to a couple of people, and when very few participants were left, I still remember it was 10:30. Okay, then he also mentioned the same thing, and especially the screenshots and the photographs and the pictures which are sent by Dr. Vaishali. So that is one thing. And not only, you know, I mean, she does it, and she does it for all. So that is the best part of her nature, you know.
And Shelly, I would like to add, she does it with the wholeheartedly.
Yes, that is what I'm saying. Not one.
Because the pictures itself, they speak about the feelings of the other person, how it has been taken.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
And
Love you, Dr. Vaishali, for that.
And that is what I'm saying. She's not doing for only one friend, that this is my best friend, probably I'm doing for her. She is doing it. That means the intention is correct. That honesty is there, her belongingness is there, maybe for that particular platform, for the people she is working all around. So that is also one aura which she has. And Dr. Vaishali, that is, I think, the best thing, because it tells us, it tells her that yes, you are supportive, you are cooperative, and moreover, the nature is so good that you want to work with all good people, all good platform, and with that honesty. So that is the best part. Otherwise, what I've seen for the other people, they're bothered only about their own pics. Let me take one pics of mine. That's it. The job is over. Why should I be bothered about others? But Dr. Vishali, you're bothered about everybody else. So that is the best thing.
I think that Bhagwan ने हमको एक ही life दी है, and we should enjoy it, and we should be helpful and very kind with everyone.
Yes.
और जो मेरे पर trust करता है मैम, I blindly trust them as well.
Yes.
And for me, those who are close to my heart, I'm always there for them. आप मुझे रात के 2 बजे भी बोलोगे ना, तो I will always stand with them. And you have seen me that if you are speaking on some platform,
Yes,
I'll
yes.
always be there.
Yes.
Means I never skip anything. Even for positive thoughts, even for Ina ma'am, I have not yet entered your platform. Soon I'll be entering that also. But I feel that one should be very sincere, and one should always try to be very good at your relationship.
And
Because
Vishali, see, what a nice feeling comes. See, at the end of the session, when 2 hours are there, 3 hours are there, anyways, we will be getting the pictures, you know, it is always
Yes.
uploaded. But you know, within 5 minutes, within 2 minutes, if your personal photographs is coming to you, somebody is sending it personally, you imagine yourself, that is the psyche of an individual, that you are on cloud 9, and what respect, what love is generated to you, that you can understand.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so
So indeed,
much.
you are getting the
ये तो
blessings and love from all
ये
the people.
Thank you, ma'am.
इसी बात को मैं कंफर्म करना चाहता हूँ। मतलब लास्ट समिट जब अपना हुआ था,
पता है सर
तो
मुझे।
उस टाइम में मैं पहचानता भी नहीं था, मैम को पहचानता भी नहीं था, पर
हाँ,
सेशन
हाँ।
के बाद ऑटोमेटिकली फोटोज आते थे।
हाँ,
और
हाँ।
10-15 फोटो, जब मेरे पास अभी लैपटॉप नहीं है, मोबाइल से ऑपरेट करता हूँ दो पर उसमें पूरा स्क्रीन नहीं आता। और नादा मैम और वैशाली मैम ने वो सब फोटोग्राफ्स लिए और काफी अच्छे से वो सब मैनेज हुआ।
बहुत अच्छे से लेती
इट्स
है, बहुत अच्छे से।
ग्रेट।
और एक दिन मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा, आई वाज स्पीकिंग समवेयर, वो शायद शुरू की बात थी, पता नहीं कुछ टेंशन था, कुछ था, शी सडनली मैसेज मी, शैली मैम स्माइल। फिर मुझे लगा ओ आई एम नॉट स्माइलिंग, आई डोंट नो।
मैम इतना स्ट्रिक्टली बैठे हुए थे और एकदम ऐसे गुस्से में बैठे हुए थे, मैंने बोला क्या हो गया मैम, तो देन आई टेक्स्टेड हर कि मैम प्लीज स्माइल, मतलब एक अच्छी फोटो लेनी है मुझको। देन शी स्माइल्ड एंड आई टुक अ गुड पिक्चर फॉर हर। Rachna ma'am, soon we'll be connecting with each other. I know you, but this is my first interaction with you. I never had interaction with you. You are with the IDYM. I have seen you many times there. But personally, I'm talking with you today. So yes, soon we'll be collaborating and we'll be connecting with each other.
Yes, surely. Dr. Tripathi, let me add here, when you spoke that time, I was really filled with awe and gratitude when you spoke about the chromosomal. Still now, see that word chromosomes are there in my mind. You know, I got to know so many things about chromosomes and all. So I was just noting down many things. So then I understood the way you speak, you explain the things so delicately and so deep insight you give it to that particular topic which you are speaking, taking out all the points about how the sex is generated, about it was really amazing. First time I heard you speaking, of course in IDYM I had heard you before, but then I don't know, somehow I got connected here too much with you and got to know you more. It was really nice, as Shelly ji also had added about the
you can
pictures
call me
and all.
Shelly. I will love. But if you call me Shelly ji, I find myself aged. I'm sweet 16. You should know this.
Same with me. I too.
We all are sweet.
G from our names.
Surely.
You can call me Vaishali also, and don't add doctor when we are talking personally.
Yes. Yeah, true.
Yeah,
Shelly, and very nicely said, the pictures coming, it really motivates you.
Yes.
When again Vaishali was sending the pics in the group when we were speaking and moderating, I was seeing, oh my god, I was looking like this, so then I changed my position. Okay, now like this. When Vaishali had said no, I should be like this now and speak. So it was like a real boost up for it. So very nice. It was really nice. And thanks to Akash ji for making this platform possible for all of us. And we really had interacted. And I already told Dr. Manoj, I never talked, had words with him, but I met him here in ABCD platform, listening to his golden nuggets every day. and which was really the great takeaways, that how a person in that pedestal and that high esteem can, you know, motivate others and bring them up to that level. It was really a great takeaway for all of us. So thank you for getting connected here. So I think one day when I was moderating, sir was not there. I'd messaged him
I
quick
know.
that this is so bad, sir. You didn't join when I was moderating. You always join in all the time. Only when I was moderating, I messaged him. I remember. Yes, right, sir, Manoj sir.
Yeah,
I think I messaged him, and then I
Even
was
sir was not there in my day also. So you were not there on my day as well.
I think next time I'll make it sure मैं आप दोनों के session तो पक्का रहता हूँ.
So I messaged him. Then he told that Ganpati was there, so that is.
Yes,
I said, "Chalo,
Manoj,
Ganpati ji hai,
even
so I can."
Dr. Manoj, even I have to say, आप मेरे वाले में भी नहीं थे. When I was a speaker, you just left 2 minutes before. I thought maybe कुछ घर में काम होगा. कई बार होता है. That timing is such.
Actually क्या हुआ है कि we are just recently shifted. तो last एक महीने से there are a lot of work going on, and जैसे शिफ्ट हो गए गणपति पापा आ गए, तो हम रात को मतलब 2 बजे सो रहे हैं, 3 बजे सो रहे हैं, मॉर्निंग में 7 o'clock एक्सपीरियंस स्टार्ट, तो सेशंस चालू हो जाते हैं, मॉर्निंग में कॉलेज चालू हो जाता है. सो इट्स डिफिकल्ट मैनेजिंग. तो आई एम सो अपोलोजेटिक फॉर द फैक्ट कि मैं हर सेशन में नहीं आया, कोशिश कर रहा था हर सेशन में रहने की, लेकिन बहुत मुश्किल हो जाता है कितनी बार 10 दिन एक साथ निकालना. I'm so sorry कि आपके सेशन में था.
See, you are in so much of demand.
And your golden nuggets, we all treasure it. So I was just waiting.
I'm making it sure मैं आप लोग के सेशन में नेक्स्ट टाइम रहूं, बाकी के हो कि नहीं हो आप लोग के.
Yes. Your feedback will matter a lot to us, actually.
Thanks. This is very generous and kind. I'm sure everybody had their own points, but thank you so much. I'll definitely be a part of it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. आकाश सर, अब आपकी बारी. आप कुछ कहेंगे?
यस मैं कहना चाहूँगा, बहुत टाइम से मुझे कुछ मौका नहीं मिला है, तो थैंक यू डॉक्टर मनोज सहगल सर, क्योंकि जो भी है मैं एकदम क्लियर जो भी आता है वही बोलता हूँ मैं. ऐसे मतलब मुझे पता नहीं क्यों मैं कभी कभी कनेक्ट होता हूँ तो ऑटोमेटिकली मुझसे वो निकलता भी नहीं है कभी कभी, पर जब भी मैं सर से बात करता हूँ या कुछ भी है तो हमेशा सपोर्ट करते हैं. जो भी है क्लियर प्लानिंग, ऐसा नहीं कि बहुत हम कुछ बैठेंगे या कुछ ज्यादा देर तक ये होगा, एकदम सिंपल रहता है प्लानिंग. जो भी है एकदम फटाफट से आते हैं. तो शायद पता नहीं क्या है कि मेरे मेंटर भी कहते थे कभी कभी, भाई तुम डे 4 के मतलब तुम्हारी जन्म तारीख 4 है, 4th महीने के हो, तो तुम प्लानिंग में अच्छे हो. तो पहले ये इंटरनेशनल समिट है या जो भी है, तुम जो प्लानिंग्स करते हो तो तुम ऑर्गेनाइजर बनो. इसलिए मैंने टाइटल भी रखा है इंटरनेशनल ट्रेनिंग ऑर्गेनाइजर. तो तुम दिखाओ, बाकी फैन तो उनको फॉलो करते करते बहुत दिनों से ये किया है. और अगर ऐसे सपोर्टर या ऐसे मेंटर्स मिलते हैं आपको, तो वो सब जर्नी इजी हो जाती है. और थैंक्स टू ऑल. सो मनोज सहगल सर, शैली मैम है, राबिया मैम है, हिमांशी मैम, तो एज ए मेंटर उन्होंने बहुत काफी चीजें एकदम इजी कर दी है. तो इट्स ऑल इजी. और फिर अभी हम जो सेशंस होते थे, अभी ये सेशंस हम बोल रहे थे, या बिजनेस समिट, बाद में इंटरनेशनल बिजनेस समिट, तो इसके बाद हम अभी वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड की भी बात कर रहे हैं. तो ये वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड भी पॉसिबल है अगर ये सब मेंटर्स साथ में है, आप लोग साथ में. अभी मैं देख रहा हूँ 7 बजे से हम जुड़े, और रचना मैम है, वैशाली मैम है. वैशाली मैम को तो रहना था, वो तो ठीक है, वो तो हमेशा सपोर्ट करते हैं. तो रचना मैम और रीना मैम का तो वो एज ए टीम के पार्ट भी नहीं है, फिर भी वो कनेक्ट हुए. तो इसका मतलब यही है कि वो सपोर्ट करना चाहते हैं. ऐसे लोग हैं वो, मतलब जैसे मैं बोलता हूँ हमेशा ग्रुप में भी मैसेज करने से पहले रिस्पेक्टेड या ग्रेट, तो आप लोगों को देख के ना वो ऑटोमेटिकली इंस्पायर होते हैं, और वो सब चीजें करने का एक मोटिवेशन आता है. सो और ये है कि जो भी हम आगे प्लानिंग्स करेंगे, तो आई रियली मैं आप सभी को इनवाइट करना चाहूँगा. सर ने तो ऑलरेडी किया है, तो आप सभी के लिए ये एबीसीडी का प्लेटफॉर्म हमेशा ओपन है, और आप किसी और को भी इनवाइट कर सकते हैं, आपको अच्छे लगते हैं तो. और इस पे आगे काम भी करेंगे. और थैंक यू ऑल फॉर ज्वाइनिंग हियर. and supporting us. And thank you, Vaishali ma'am. So अगर आपने शायद इनविटेशन एक्सेप्ट नहीं किया होता तो और ज़्यादा मेहनत करनी पड़ती हमें, और मैं 2 दिन से ट्रैवलिंग में हूँ, तो शाम तक सोया था, सर का फ़ोन भी नहीं उठाया, तो इसलिए वो थोड़ा मिसमैनेजमेंट हुआ, पर फिर भी अच्छे से मैनेज करेंगे। और जितने भी आगे हम सेशंस को भी प्लान करेंगे, या जो भी इवेंट है, छोटे छोटे भी इवेंट है, तो थोड़ा अच्छे से उसे मैनेज करने की कोशिश करेंगे, एकदम प्रॉपर वे से प्लानिंग करके जाएंगे। और अभी है बहुत सारे लोग हैं जो सपोर्ट करना चाहते हैं, तो फिर कुछ ऐसा अलग अलग उनके लिए कुछ करते हैं। सो लॉट्स ऑफ प्लान, फिर डिस्कस करते हैं वो आगे की जर्नी। पर आगे की जर्नी से पहले ये जो आज का दिन है, तो सेलिब्रेशन का है, जो हमने किया है वो सेलिब्रेट करते। सो ऑल द बेस्ट टू ऑल, थैंक यू फॉर योर सपोर्ट, और बी कनेक्टेड विथ ABCD. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, Akash. Thank you. The next summit के लिए we'll have a meeting, so we will announce much in advance, and we would also like everybody to be a part of it. Your suggestion, you are a part of ABCD International family now, so it's your own. So we will also appreciate all your suggestions, feedbacks, and everything which you want to say. Thank you, everyone. Good night from my end.
Thank you, sir. Good night. Good night, everyone. Bye, sir. Bye.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.